Grüß euch, servus, and welcome. Imagine this. You have just arrived in Austria, your German is already pretty good, and you can speak, understand, make small talk. And then someone says to you, du, jetzt gehen wir wieder nur auf einen Kaffee, gell? Weil ich habe dann nur was zum tun. Was sagst? And you're like, what? Was that in German? Don't worry, you're not the first to feel that way. This happens to almost everyone who comes to Austria. What you have just heard, du, jetzt gehen wir wieder nur auf einen Kaffee, gell? Weil ich habe dann nur was zum tun. That is German here in Austria. But it's the spoken German. It's the way people speak in everyday life here in Austria, the Austrian dialect. And the Austrian dialect isn't just something that you will hear on the countryside. You will hear it everywhere, at the cafe, at work, at the supermarket, during sports, and in every casual conversation with locals. In Austria, dialect is simply part of how people speak. And here's the dilemma. Even if your German is strong, dialect can often feel like a completely different language. Now, I've worked with lots of exchange students and expatriates, and nearly all of them run into the same problem. They speak good German, but the moment Austrians start speaking dialect, and just the first sentence in Austrian dialect, they are completely lost. Confusion, frustration, insecurity. Many non-native speakers avoid conversations, they feel left out, and slowly lose their confidence in speaking German altogether. And maybe that's where you are right now. But don't worry, I promise you Austrian dialect is not rocket science, it's totally learnable, and believe it or not, it can be even fun. Now, that's exactly why I created this online learning platform. Here you will learn step by step how to better understand the Austrian dialect, what expressions like and ge actually mean, and you will get pronunciation tips, real-life examples, authentic audio exercises, and all that without overly technical explanations. And who knows, maybe you will start using a few expressions yourself. Austrians would surely appreciate that. And no, you don't need to speak perfect dialect. But if you become familiar with just some of those typical characteristics and patterns, and when you understand most common expressions, everyday conversations with Austrians will start feeling much easier. You will just feel more at ease. Now, click through the lessons and I will be right here to guide you. Have fun, and I'll see you inside. Ciao.